Are you prepared for the doom of the dimension? Let's do this. And yes, indeed it is. Indeed it is. Currently at the value of $17.71. So yes. What's up, guys? And welcome back to another epic unboxing. And yes, we do get the latest and greatest Doom of Dimension. Dimensions? Dimension. Okay, sometimes they add S and sometimes they don't add S. But yes, dimensions, because there's multiple dimensions of Doom, apparently. But regardless, this is the new set. It actually came out the same week as Pokemon, and obviously we had to open up Pokemon first. You know, we had to. But if you haven't seen that video from last week, check out that video right there. But yes, Doom of Dimension. Let's see if this is better than what people anticipate. Especially the past few hasn't been super great. At least the Just How was pretty good, I think. And then of course we still have to open up. What is it called? The verses between those two. I think that'll be a good verses. But let's talk about some of those high values from Doom of Dimensions. I don't really remember this card, but apparently it's the #1 card as of this session. It is MarshmaoYummy Starlight Rare, currently at the value of $163.58. The second highest is K904 Noroi. Also, Starlight Rare, of course, for $94.11. And the third highest is Dracotail Phryxul at $88.95. So yes, those are the top 3 chase cards. Of course, we want those Starlight Rares. Let's see if we get some in today's video. All right, so cannot wait for my haircut, guys. So cannot wait. And if I recall correctly, I don't think I actually opened up Justice Hunters in this channel yet, to be honest. Let me see. Yeah, apparently I'm opening up this one before Justice Hunters. So I think Justice Hunters comes out the opening of the video a few weeks later. I was already late to opening that set anyway, so I went ahead and just scheduled it for a different day, but assumedly after my haircut. So yes. All right, and obviously, as we normally do, left side and right side will divide it half. This right side will actually go into the verses for Justice Hunters. Probably next month, I imagine. But we will definitely open up Justice Hunters, of course, in those weeks, so that way we get a fair shake of what those entail. Because I have opened a few of my own, I think in some one-pack pulls, but I have not actually opened up in a full box of Justice Hunters. So yeah, I guess we'll see where that goes. 12 packs of the Doom of Dimensions. And of course, like typical fashion, Yu-Gi-Oh! Only has one pack design, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not crying. You're crying. Now, I have heard this set is pretty hyped. We'll see how it goes. I think it's 4 to the front. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We have the Turmoil. That's not a good sign. I'm just kidding. All right, a lot of these cards I definitely cannot pronounce. Theorize, I guess, whatever. DDD First King, Radiant Typhoon, and of course the Doom. Ooh, I love when he add disease. That's how I do my laters. When I talk to people, when I say later, I add a Z to my later. So, you know, it doesn't copy what I do. I'm just kidding. We have a super rare here of the Megalith. Probably not super high value. Probably not super high value. We'll check it out. We'll check it out. For someone that didn't get coffee yet, I definitely feel hype. Kind of like I talked about in my last video. When I start opening up packs, for some reason, I don't know, like I have the energy to be me. At least my YouTube version me. Because there's always the common notion for those that know me in real life and those that, I guess, watch my videos and see both. I definitely act differently in my videos than I do in real life. Normally in real life, I'm actually a lot more reserved, more quiet, more restrained, more passionate. I'm just kidding. But you know, Tri-Brigade is back. Okay, hammer time. But I definitely act a little differently, like a little more, I guess, YouTube height, I guess. But I still get like this in real life. Just it takes me a while to get like this in real life, because you know, I'll talk about it in the next pack. But but I will say, like, when it comes to my personality, when I open up, like when I actually open up to somebody, You know, like it takes a while for me to actually open up to anybody really. So I'm usually shy and reserved at first, or like maybe more observant, I guess, you know, of the people. You know, see if I vibe with them, see if we have the same interests or something. And if I feel like I can vibe with you, then that's when my personality actually shines and comes through. But if I feel like I don't think I'll ever vibe with this person, then I'm usually like, you know, a little more reserved, more, I guess, professional, or more, you know, shy to some people to an extent, or, you know, just don't open up as much. So people might think, oh, this guy's, you know, I don't know. I don't know what they perceive of me, but they'll perceive me differently if they don't get to know me. So far, nothing super fantastic yet. They haven't wowed me. Unlike the Pokemon unboxing last week, that was pretty. Then again, I opened up pretty early for that video, so that's probably why a lot of the prices there was pretty hyped. But these are like what, probably 3 weeks old by now. So yeah, definitely not as high value as the first week sales, the pre-sales as they call it. This cursed copycat. And then RB Operation Test, super only. Yeah, super only. But yeah, in the comments, let me know. Do you guys feel like you have like almost like different personalities sometimes? You know, one's with your close friends, one's with your friends, but not really that close. You know, more casual friends, I guess. And then obviously you have like, there's even like things where like you have different like friend group, right? Like if I go to like you know, a wrestling event, like watch WWE or you know, UFC or anything, any of those like events, or watching basketball or football, whatever, you know, your personality, you know, kind of meshes well with that audience, with a group of friends. But then if you go like those, it might be those same group of friends, maybe different. And you like, I don't know, play Yu-Gi or something. It's like I would imagine the vibe would be a lot different, but you could still vibe. Ooh, super rare. Oh, ultra rare, sorry, of the Dooms. But yeah, your vibe would definitely be different for sure, well, depending on what group you kind of associate with or hang out with the most. And not too bad, not too great either, but still, I guess, points worthy if this was a versus at $1.39. But yeah, this card will definitely be added to my binders, my new binders, by our boys at Ultra Pro. Yes, our boys here. So obviously this is I have a couple of different colors. Obviously the red, white, I think I have blue as well. But I basically have a couple of these binders sent to me by Ultra Pro. And if you guys want to check this out, protect your investments, definitely check out that link down below. I love the vivid ones, but obviously for those that don't like the vivid, because they're a little more on the premium pricey end, there's also the Eclipse Ultra Pro binders, which is also pretty good too. And I know they have a lot of like Pokemon style ones, Yu-Gi-Oh style ones, but I like this one. I'm not a fan, me personally, of having like designs on the binder. I just want to see a nice clear one. I have my labels, and then this inside is the premium feel to the sleeves, side loading of course, which is very, very important. So that way if you go like this, it's not gonna flip over and all your cards are destroyed forever and you just ruin your entire investment. But definitely check out the link down below. Support the show, getting videos like this every single week. Love you guys for those who clicked on those links. And yeah, I guess back to some more epic, well, we haven't found out yet, but epic unboxing. Okay. Alrighty then. The Doom has not been, it's mostly been Doom actually. It's like we haven't actually seen any Starlights. Like I want to say the chance of getting Starlights, I guess, compared to before, like, you know, before the QCRs, I think they say it's easier. Like because I think we have multiple Starlight Rares we could potentially get, versus like last time, which was only like 1 or 2 maybe. I remember before it was only like a few Starlight Rares we get, but now it seems like there's quite a bit. I think this is also new to the Radiant archetypes. I don't remember seeing those before. All right, getting down to the wire here. We still have not pulled anything fantastic, except maybe the ultra rare potentially, but $1 really? Not looking good. Usually the left side is the best side, but maybe the right side was a better choice this time. We'll see. All right. The Tragic Twin. Some more Radiance. And a triple. And another super rare. Oh damn. But kind of like what I said before, like usually the bottom 4, bottom 5 will yield some results. Well, like we should get at least like a secret rare. Something. I don't know. All right, the turmoil. So we're starting to see some cards return. The Sphinx of this cycle. The Dooms. Oh yeah, I called it. The Dracotail. Oh, I think that's one of the high values from like the Starlight Rares. I wonder if it's actually going to be good for a secret. I mean, centering is not is terrible. That like the left to right. Can I see it's like a little thicker on the right compared to the left. So centering. It's always like that with Yu-Gi-Oh! And yes, indeed it is. Indeed it is. Currently at the value of $17.71. So yes, definitely very, very good. And we kind of expected it. I can't pronounce it, but it's pretty good. Pretty good. And we definitely have to pop in our sleeves and add it to our binders in an Ultra program. All right, and there it is. Probably the only good card we'll pull in this session. I don't know, we might get one more potentially. I don't know. But usually, like, you know, the bottom 4 is you'll get like the best card from the either side. But we'll see if we get anything more than that. Do we deserve more? I mean, we kind of do. We also kind of don't. I mean, we always do. We always do. What are you talking about? Wake up or wake up. Actually, this is kind of cute, actually. It's adorable. Got the cheapy design. And another Doom's command. Doom Dirge. Codename Doom Dirge. Okay. I would imagine that's how they talk. I would imagine. All right. Final 3 packs. I mean, we already. Oops. we already pulled our secret, so I don't think we'll get another good card. I don't know. But I have faith. I have faith in the fusion draft. All right, Twilight Rose, Black Knight, the Radiant, and another. Is it supposed to be a Leviathan or something? Like Leviathan? Yeah, the burning blade. Looks cool. Unfortunately, it wasn't worth much at all, but it looked cool. It looked cool. I'll give it that. Now, when it comes down below, let me know how you guys feel about this set. Now, it kind of features a lot of new archetypes, so maybe that, you know, kind of spices up the game a little bit. Because a lot of these cards, I think, I haven't seen before at all. So these, well, DD of course has been a, you know, staple for a while. So I would imagine that would be usable. Ooh, a Radiant Typhoon now. The Chant. Okay, so we do get another ultra rare on the second to last set. Actually, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. At $3.21. So it's actually, we're getting there. We're getting there with some of the values. For that rarity, so it's pretty good. Sleeve worthy, if I say so myself. Okay. Final pack magic, guys. Press a like for luck. Okay. All right. I don't think we'll get anything here because we already pulled the ultra, but I always like to hope for the best. The Hunting Horn, the Org, the Wake Up, Radiant, and a double fusion. What is this? Pay 500 life points, fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck. Using monsters from your hand or field, then you can fusion summon 1 more fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand. That's actually kind of good. It's actually kind of good, especially if you have a lot of fusion monsters. So yeah, we didn't pull anything too fantastic, but you never know what's over in this one. I mean, we did pull that secret rare, so that's pretty good too, but you know, there might be some Starlight Rares in this one, but we'll check that out in the verses, as I mentioned. But yeah, versus is going to be, of course, Dooms of Dimension versus Justice Hunters. I can't find the box, but it's fine. It's somewhere in the background. But anyway, definitely check that out. Probably, like I said, next week, because we still have to open up Justice Hunters by itself. I did get that box last week, but obviously we're going to open up Dooms first because that's the most recent, more relevant. But I think Justice Hunters might be slightly better. At least, I don't know, we'll see. I haven't seen the top values for a while for Justice Hunters, but it might be pretty decent. You know, you might surprise me. But definitely subscribe for that. But yeah, next week is actually going to be one of my off weeks. I'm actually going to be going out of town this weekend. And obviously there'll be no videos that I'll prep for. But obviously, you know, there's a poll going around. You know, poll, it almost sounds like a disease happening. There's a poll going around where you guys can vote on the best set of 2025. So definitely check that out. I think we already have, I think we're currently in week 2 right now. If not maybe week 1. At least the results of week 1 and starting week 2. But definitely vote for that and see if we can have maybe Dooms of Dimensions in like the semifinals, finals maybe, I don't know. But there's some deep competition, especially coming from Pokemon side of the house. And yeah, we'll see who the best set of 2025 is, and we'll have a versus with those in early January. But yeah, enough rambling, guys. My name is Talos. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll definitely see you next time with some more epic unboxing. And yeah, definitely check out Ultra Pro. Links in the description. Love you guys, and peace.